Welcome to Master 2255 English Phrasal Verbs, complete course with 150 categories for fluency. This course is your ultimate resource for mastering English phrasal verbs. Today, we're focusing on the 83rd category, education and learning. Must-know phrasal verbs for the classroom. These verbs are essential for talking about study habits, assignments, and classroom interactions. Let's begin. First, let's start with pick up. This phrasal verb means to learn or acquire knowledge, often informally. For example, she quickly picked up new vocabulary during the lesson, or you can pick up a lot of tips just by observing your classmates. Next is catch up on. This refers to completing tasks or learning that you've fallen behind on. You might say, I need to catch up on my reading before the exam, or he spent the weekend catching up on missed assignments. Brush up on describes refreshing or improving knowledge or skills. For instance, she's brushing up on her grammar before the test, or he needs to brush up on his math skills for the placement exam. Go over means to review or examine something carefully. You could say, let's go over the answers together after class, or the teacher went over the key points during the lecture. Drop out refers to leaving school or a course before completing it. For example, he dropped out of college to start his own business, or she regrets dropping out of the program. Hand in means to submit work, like homework or assignments. You might hear, don't forget to hand in your essays by Friday, or he handed in his project just before the deadline. Keep up with describes staying at the same pace as others in learning or work. For instance, she's struggling to keep up with her classmates in math, or he's doing extra practice to keep up with the coursework. Fall behind means to lag, or not make progress as quickly as others. You could say, he fell behind in his studies after missing a few classes, or the teacher helped her catch up after she fell behind. Take up refers to starting a new subject or activity. For example, she's decided to take up a new language this semester, or he took up creative writing as an elective. Write down means to record information on paper or digitally. You might say, write down the key points from the lecture, or she wrote down the instructions to make sure she remembered them. Look up refers to searching for information, such as in a dictionary or online. For instance, he looked up the meaning of the new words, or you can look up examples to better understand the concept. Break down means to divide something into smaller, more understandable parts. You could say, the teacher broke down the complex topic into simple steps, or let's break down this equation to see how it works. Figure out describes understanding or solving something. For example, she figured out how to solve the tricky problem, or he's trying to figure out the best way to organize his notes. Work out refers to finding a solution through effort or thinking. You might hear, they worked out the answers together in the study group, or she's working out how to manage her time better. Finally, fill in means to complete missing information. For instance, fill in the blanks in this exercise, or he filled in the details on the form before submitting it. These phrasal verbs are essential for navigating the classroom environment and improving your learning experience. Practice using them in conversations about education and studying, and they'll quickly become second nature. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.